Hey everybody, and welcome to another episode of What Do You Get for Free. Today we're going to be talking about the game Lara Croft in the Temple of Osiris, a co-op shooter with elements from games like Smash TV and RPG elements from games like Diablo and Torchlight. So let's not waste any time and get right into it. So the story is Lara and her companion are searching for the Staff of Osiris. They find it inside the temple, and her companion, not listening, runs and grabs it, which in turn curses Lara and the companion. So they're stuck inside this temple now. And then the goddess Isis comes down and explains that they can collect the pieces of Osiris to be free. But one of the gods of the underworld doesn't want this to happen, and he's trying to stop you, and in turn he'll convert other gods to work for him, which make for some pretty cool boss battles. And that's the story in a nutshell. The graphics of this game aren't anything special, but that's to be expected. It's not trying to be a super beautiful game, it's trying to be a co-op shooter, and it's not focusing on visuals really. But they're not bad. They're definitely not bad. There's some pretty cool looking areas in the game, and for what type of game it is, it does look pretty good. There's not much to say about the graphics other than that. You can just view them for yourself. I'll just let the video run a little bit so you can see a couple different areas of the game and just kind of observe the graphics for yourself.
Waters, wash away the last traces of Osiris.
So obviously the thing that matters with this game is how does it play. If it's a big co-op game and you want to play it with some friends, is it worth it? I had fun with it for a minute. Not very long. I didn't get super engrossed in the game. There's a lot of weapons to find. I found 6 different ones, and I only played the game 3-4 hours. There's a lot of stuff to collect. You can gain your power-ups by picking up gems, and your score doesn't go to that. The score is for competing with your friends, I guess. So literally your money is how many gems you have picked up. It has nothing to do with their point value. So a gem worth 26,000 points is just as valuable for upgrades as a gem worth 5 points. So that honestly doesn't matter. But there's also rings you can pick up to give different abilities, so not all the characters play the same, and it adds a little variation to the gameplay. The boss fights, I did a couple, and they were actually really fun. I think the boss fights are a very strong point in the game, and you'll have a lot of fun with the boss fights. But the game will get kind of stale. It tries to be like a Diablo type game and a shooter at the same time, but it doesn't have strong enough RPG elements to be a fun Diablo type game. And I don't care enough about the story, and there's not enough random loot to really have fun with it. Much was the problem with the first Lara Croft game, the Guardians of Light. That wasn't that fun either. This is better than that game, definitely, and I mean, it could be fun for the right audience, and I just don't think it's my type of game. But if you want a game to play with friends, it could be very fun. It definitely could. I didn't really get to play it co-op, but I feel like that would change it significantly. And those are my thoughts on Lara Croft in the Temple of Osiris. Thank you for watching, guys. Don't forget to hit like, don't forget to subscribe, and check me out on Twitter at exile_game. I appreciate all of it, everybody, and once again, that's what you get for free.